If you're walking down the street and you see someone doubled over in pain, what would you do? Probably go up to them and say, "What's wrong? What's going on?" and try to help them out. Now, let's think about a contrasting situation. Say you're on a New York subway, you see someone scratching in the corner of the subway. What would you instinctively do? Realistically, what you'd probably do is go to the other side of the subway car. This is what highlights the difference between itch and pain and how we perceive this in society and the stigma of it. This actually reminds me of a story I read once about Tiger Woods, the athlete who has many athlete friends. And one of the things he really likes to do is talk about all of his injuries, his various injuries and the pain that he experiences from it. Athletes like to brag about their pain. Society likes to reward pain. It's in many ways a sign that we have worked hard and experienced injuries that were worthwhile. Itch does not evoke that kind of response from society. And in many ways, this is why I think many patients feel a lot of shame about the itch that they experience. They don't want to be scratching in public. They don't really want to talk about it. It's hard to imagine Tiger Woods bragging about his itching to other athletes. It would probably evoke a lot of joking and banter that's not particularly serious. But this is a very serious consideration when we think about patients who are chronically itching. And in fact, I experienced this in the clinic. Patients will come at first and minimize their itching, and I really have to draw out how much they're really suffering from the itching and the scratching and all the things that they do to their own body. And it's really towards the end of the visit that the patients will start to talk about how it's actually ruining their life. Patients will shed tears. And this is something I really want to talk about, as no one should really feel this shame. They should feel very open to talk about it, particularly when they're going to their physician. And I just want patients out there to understand that this is something they should immediately bring up to their physician and find the physician that can actually listen to them and help them with their condition. As a society, we need to work together to actually reduce the stigma of itch. This is something that I've been working on considerably, and we need to really value itch the same way we value pain as a culture. Pain is rewarded with trophies in society because it's associated with some kind of achievement or some kind of accomplishment. That's why you hear terms like no pain, no gain. However, you never hear a term such as no itch, no gain. Itch is in many ways a condition that is not really rewarded. Within society, it's not associated with any kind of achievement. But we really need to understand that there's true suffering with itching, regardless of what we associate with it.